Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here. This is our weekend energy reading for January 2nd, 2026. Where the time has gone, I don't know. But I'm so happy you're here. Please, I beg of you to like, share, and subscribe. I have lost so many subscribers, and I just can't even believe it. But please like, share, and subscribe. Even if you think you're subscribed, please double check. And also know that I do readings. I do tarot card readings, and I do Akashic record readings. My website is avanaintuitive.com. It's listed in the description below. So please sign up for a reading, and if you're interested. And also, please remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. For our weekend reading, for this weekend of January 2nd, 2026, I am using the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot cards, which I don't usually use because I use those for the astrology tarot card readings once a week. But I picked those for this weekend. To lighten things up, I have the Trash Animals Oracle for our clarifying card. And then for our 3-card pick, I am using the Midnight Sun Oracle by Selena Moon. So without further ado, I'm going to shuffle these cards. Oh, you know what? I just had a card fly out, and I'm keeping it. I love it. The fact that it flew out with such, vim and vigor. I think it's part of our reading for today. So there you go. So let's see what we get. All right, that's it for the shuffling. Let me pull, that's for the Rider Waite. Let me pull a Trash Animals Oracle card. And then we'll see, maybe get an idea of some of the energy for this weekend. All right, here we go. First card we get is the 6 of Swords. I love it. Moving to smoother waters. I love starting the new year here and moving to smoother waters. Saying, you know what? It's time. What am I fighting? Going against the flow. It's time to move forward to smoother waters. And I love that. Some of us, I think, will be almost forced into that. I don't want to say a tower moment, but sometimes, it's just time. The universe is saying, you didn't make the change, so I'm going to make the change for you. But I think a lot of us are just going to say, do I really need to be at this level of aggravation every day? Or can I make things a little bit different and make things a little bit more lighthearted in my life? So again, moving to smoother waters. Knight of Wands. This is energy. We are ready to pounce forward, many of us, on this year. I know it, we can be tired. We can be like, I can't believe the more of the grind. But you know what? I think I'm getting a feeling that many of us who are here, who watch my channel, are saying it is time for me to make an effort to really move forward into just I don't want to say easier life, but a life that suits my feelings, my dreams, right? If you do what you love, you never go to work, right? Because you're doing what you love every day. And I think there are many of us who are feeling that right now, that this is a new year. Things are starting anew. And, here we go. We're going to move forward. We're going to jump into that new lifestyle. Even if it's just baby steps every day, we're going to get into this new lifestyle that really works for us, whatever that is. 4 of Wands is the outcome card. I love this. This is like graduation, a wedding. This is like us walking under this archway with this garland and getting greeted by our spirit guides and whatever. I'm not saying anyone's passing away. That's not what I'm saying. But what I mean is saying, yes, you are now doing this. I really feel like people are just ready to move forward as a general, as a general reading, to move forward and to say, you know what? I'm going to do it my way. All right. And there's going to be some lumps, but you know what? I'm getting the lumps now anyway. So what is the difference if I do it my way? Yes, it's going to be some hard work, but the outcome is going to be what suits me so much better. And for our clarifying card we got the rat, which is curiosity. And I love it because it's we're kind of curious. We're looking at that sandwich, what we think maybe is a better way of things for us, a better direction. And I love that we have these stars too around this. It's curiosity. I'm, ready to move forward, not necessarily as a rat, But I'm curious. I want to try new things. I want to look at how things work for me and how I can put my life together in a way that works for me. For all of us, that's going to be different. But I love that this is like a beginning of the year type reading, that many of us are sitting back now and saying, I've tried it like the normal way, whatever that is, and now I've got to try it my way. So I think it's really a strong reading for those of us ready to make some changes, even if they're just like micro changes, but saying no maybe a lot more, stepping away from things that we don't need to be a part of, whatever that is for each one of us. So that is the reading for the weekend, that we're kind of giving that some thought this weekend and moving forward, getting ready to make those changes, right? Like this year, those changes are going to happen. I'm not going to think about it anymore. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to do it. So I love that. Now, let's do our 3-card pick with the Midnight Sun Oracle. Think about maybe getting a message from your guide, maybe someone who has passed on, who has transitioned, just a message from your higher self. So let me just shuffle these cards. Okay. And here we go. All right. So we have card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. Don't think too hard. All right. If you picked card 1, you got 30, which is a 3. And which is quite spiritual. And it says juicing, change, and transformation. Excuse me. I feel like it's like you're squeezing everything out of life, right? You're squeezing everything out of the direction you want to go and saying, you know what, that's it. I'm ready for this change. I'm ready for this transformation. I am going to make things so much better for myself. And I love that, because we are the creators of our universe, and our universe is like our life. We create how we really want that to be. If you picked card 2, it's 13, which is a 4, which is a strong foundation, and it says summer romance, love, and lust. If you pick this card, there may be a new, significant coming into your life. And I just heard, if that isn't the case, it may be that you're now starting to fall in love more with yourself and what you truly value and what you truly want in life. So there you go. That's card 2. And if you picked card 3, you got 16, which is a 7, which is a spiritual number. And it says rain. Oh, excuse me. And it says cleansing and emotions. If this is the card you picked, hold on, I have to take a sip of water here. I apologize. If you pick this card, it is time to really cleanse yourself. Take a look at your emotions. Your emotions are leading you to the belief systems that you might need to take a look at, to transform, or to change in some way. So there you go. Of course, I'm coughing. I'm getting over a cold. I apologize. I'm going to let everybody go. I will see you next week if I don't see you sooner. Happy New Year, and thank you so much for being here. Namaste.